Well, hello everybody, welcome back to my channel and welcome to another video. Today, as you might notice, things are looking a little bit different. I built this house about 3 or 4 weeks ago, and then I noticed how large the house actually was, and I was tired. I did not want to furnish it, so I scrapped this build. Until now, I was going to build a different thing on this lot, and I noticed how lovely the house actually is, and I decided, you know what, I am going to furnish this house and I am going to take my time, and so I did. This is a 20-minute long video just of me furnishing, but I promise you it is worth it. The house is very, very cozy. I used a lot of mood lighting, and do bear with me because things change quite a lot. Initially, I was going with a cooler color scheme. I was using white lighting and the house was looking very white. That all changes. The house ends up looking very warm, especially the living room. It is my favorite room of the house. It ends up being very, very nice. But as you might see, this house is absolutely enormous. Right now we are furnishing, this is the little breakfast room area that is attached to the kitchen. I do end up eventually putting that room on a platform, so it's one level above the kitchen. The kitchen is absolutely gigantic, which sometimes makes it hard to furnish it. So we are going to use several different cabinets here. I try to go, like I said, with this cooler blue color scheme. The shape more or less stays the same, but the colors change a lot. Also, this house is supposed to look like a house that it has been here from quite some time, and the people, they tried to retain some of the good aspects of it. So one of them would be the floor plan. It is most noticeable on the upstairs level. So the house has 4 levels. So it has the basement, has the main level, which is this one right here, and then 2 levels above. One is the first level with the bedrooms, and then you have a loft which has bedrooms as well. But on the first level, you might notice that the house has like an older type of floor plan, because there are 2 wings of the house. So there's the west wing and there's the east wing of the house. Here in the kitchen, I wanted to point out, I wanted them to have done some renovations, so I attached that little dining area that is attached, like the breakfast area. It has modern windows, and the furniture in it, it looks newer, and the room is more empty than everywhere else in the house, just to make it look like it is something that has been recently done. So you didn't have the chance to properly fill it up with crap everywhere. This house is, for my standards in The Sims, how I built, quite cluttered. There's quite a lot of knickknacks and things everywhere, especially using all of the packs, which I did. I used pretty much every pack. Now we have quite a lot of clutter items. I do repeat them quite a bit, but there's quite a lot on it, on like coffee tables, and the kitchen counter, for example, here will be quite cluttered. I don't know what I was thinking with this color scheme, with those stone walls, so don't judge me on that. But yeah, so basically the basement, it has a staircase. It has 2 staircases, one that leads into the main house and the other one that leads outside. So it can be like a secondary entrance to the house itself. Then downstairs, it's a more informal living room or game room or party room, whatever you want to call it. There's a little sitting area with a TV and a gaming console. There is a ping pong table. there is that lovely cardboard playhouse, kids dollhouse. I love that one. I think it's the prettiest dollhouse that we have. And there's a bar there as well. It's just a nice little chill out area. And like I said, I added the staircase to the outside. I always like to do that in my basements. Sometimes not a staircase, but like a light well, just so I can have windows and natural light into that room. Otherwise, I will feel very, very claustrophobic, even just building it. Then on the first floor, we've got a very large sitting room and dining room. So they are separated with a platform and a few columns and fences and spandering. No, that's definitely not what it's called. I don't remember the name. You know what I mean. You will see in a minute. But it is divided by its one large room, which is right here. I think it ends up looking lovely. I love this room, even cluttered like this. Then you have a secondary sitting area. It is smaller. Maybe it's more a family room. I don't know. Maybe that one is the formal room. I did not think about that. The color scheme I went with this house was warm colors. So there's a lot of reds. There's red couches and things like that. Red is not a color that I use too much. Then there is the kitchen and a little breakfast area. There is a bathroom and a laundry room, and that is the downstairs. And then on the first floor, we've got, like I said, the two main wings of the house. Between those wings, we have the creme de la creme of this house, which is a mezzanine level. Basically, it's a sitting area that is open to the level below, so you get to look down the stairs and see like the main entrance of the house. I love doing that. There's another sitting room there for some reason. You can add what you want in there, but I think that would be a lovely place to chill out. And that room also has a little balcony towards the back of the house. There's nothing on it, but you are free to add something on there if you want. Then the two wings of the house. The right wing has 2 bedrooms and 1 bathroom. Those 2 bedrooms are furnished to be for teenagers. So one is a teenager that is more into sports, and the other one is a generic teenager bedroom. Quite cute though. And then a little bathroom in the middle. Over onto the left side, we have the master suite, a extremely large bedroom that has its own balcony, its own bathroom, a little closet area inside of the bedroom. And then I had a different little room next to it, and I decided to make that room a nursery, which would make sense if you lived in a house as big as this one, that if you had a baby, you would want to sleep close by to your baby. So I made a little nursery right there. The bathroom of the master suite is very, very nice. It is very large, double showers, double sinks, all of that good thing. Then on the level above, we have yet more bedrooms and bathrooms. So on the level above, we have 4 more bedrooms and 2.5 bathrooms. So there's 1 bedroom with its own bathroom. Then we have a full bathroom for everyone else and a half bathroom, just so that, you know, if you're on the same level, Sims have different options and don't have to wait for a different sim to be finished in the bathroom. Then the garden is very simple, extremely simple. I did a little bit of landscaping, but I did not do any elaborate gardens. I didn't even put a path in the back. It has a side garden actually. So there is a basketball hoop. There is a little lounge area, a dining area with a grill, of course, and some swings, and that is basically it. I liked the way that it was not furnished, that it was kept very green and like undisturbed looking. And this is basically the house. this is it. The other day, one of my kids, my youngest girl, she loves playing Roblox. Literally, she's obsessed with Roblox and she loves building there. But she has some issues with building homes, and since she knows that I like building, she asked me to build there. And can I say, I have never been so grateful for the Sims 4 building tools, because it was quite complicated for no apparent reason. It was quite an ordeal just to build a very simple shape home. And after that, I was like, I need to build myself a new house. I got inspired by the house that I built for her. And that is sort of the same genre of home that you will see in tomorrow's video. I'm still working on the idea of it. I have some things planned for this week, but nothing too certain. It is still early week for me right now, although you are seeing this on Wednesday. I am still on Monday. And it's good, having things planned for it. Can I just say again how obsessed I am with the parquet floorings? Initially, the house had dark floors, like wooden floors, and I went with this very orangey looking one, which is a color and pattern that I don't usually go for, but in parquet form, no floor is ugly, in my view at least. And I think it adds a lot of texture to the floor, and I really love it. And yeah, here we are creating the little closet area. Closets are a thing that I don't actually add too often, even if I make like mansions. It's not something that I add really. I don't know why. I think it's boring building closets. I don't really like doing it. But yeah. And this basement, I wanted it to have this type of floor and these walls for some reason. I did not want them to be renovated or new or anything different. I wanted this specific ones, and I think it really suits the space in the end. It gives it a little bit of something different, and I really liked it. It had a bit of an odd shape, but in the end it was perfect because it could fit things exactly where I wanted them. And yeah, so this here is basically the house. I am very happy with it, and I am happy I didn't demolish it. I do that very often, where I will build a house and then the moment I start furnishing it or floor planning it, I lose memento and I lose the love for the build. So it was very nice to actually be able to finish this house and make it all nice. It took me quite some time though, just because I wanted it, like I said, quite cluttered and lived in. It's supposed to look like, people have been living here for quite some time, so you would have quite a lot of items. Anyways, if you want to download this or any other of my builds, then you can of course find me on the gallery using hashtag simsdesigns or hashtag simsdesignsyt. Do follow me on the gallery. There's quite a lot of stuff on there. I get comments quite often when I publish my homes. I publish them on quite a few Facebook pages. I get asked quite a lot how many packs a house has, and unless I'm doing base game or pack restriction, I use every pack. But if you only have the base game, I have many homes right now in the gallery that are base game only, and I try to put a video out and a build out each week that is only base game. So if you have any ideas of base game homes that you would like me to build, I like to build them quite themed or have something quite specific about them and not just be like a normal random house. I like to make them a little bit more special than that. So if you have any ideas of homes like that that you would like me to do, then do tell me. Oh, I loved this little space themed room. I started taking out paintings out of the inventory, and I just realized how many space themed things that we have. So there's a space room in this house. If you have any Sims that are interested in becoming astronauts, then there's that as well. Anyways, I really hope you guys enjoyed this house. If you want to download it, then of course it's already on the gallery right now. And I've been getting quite a few comments saying that it looks a little bit like the house from Home Alone, which I suppose it does. It's the same like neoclassical styled home, which is kind of cute. This house would look very nice if you decorated it for Christmas. So if you download it and put trees and decorate the house, do send me screenshots. All of my social medias are linked on my channel. Anyways, I am going to stop rambling, and I will see you tomorrow in tomorrow's video. So, bye!
I can hear the demons call when they do what they do, and now I feel like taking off, find a place with a view. The pain is never gonna stop if it's controlling you. I know that time can heal it all, I just gotta get through. I just gotta get through, I just gotta get through. Cause I feel like taking off, find a place with a view. The pain is never gonna stop if it's controlling you. I know that time can heal it all, I just gotta get through. Sometimes I feel like all is lost, but I know it's not true. I wanna put up all my walls cause I'm not in the mood, but then I cut myself off from the rest of the room. I know that time can heal it all if you're patient, and soon it can all be worth it, all the searching. Pain is never really permanent, but damn it hurts, man. I could feel all of the turbulence and it's concerning. I've been searching for a purpose, I hope it's worth it. This society is really trying me. Ain't no hide and seek, I hide to be far from anxiety. I need my space, I need my privacy, I need some silence, please. You're all too loud, you don't speak quietly. Opinions violently thrown across every surface, it makes me nervous. Is the world honestly burning? That's all I'm learning. Hope that we can make a turn and start reversing. All our minds and put the work in, we got some work, man. I started to do. I can hear the demons call when they do what they do, and now I feel like taking off, find a place with a view. The pain is never gonna stop if it's controlling you. I know that time can heal it all, I just gotta get through. I just gotta get through, I just gotta get through. Cause I feel like taking off, find a place with a view. The pain is never gonna stop if it's controlling you. I know that time can heal it all, I just gotta get through. I just gotta get through. Gotta get through this, life is a nuisance, tie up some loose ends. I try to be human, find a solution, my evolution. A place like this, it didn't exist, we made it like this. So you can go pick the bad or the good, got a glass half wish. I know, it's easier to hide than just to lay low. Not everyone in life has got a halo. I'm standing in the red inside a payphone, just wanna break, no. I'm not gonna give in, take a last shot, Michael J. Win. No, I'm not a robot, I'm in my own skin. Never get lost when thoughts pull you in. I miss the old you, we died with a purpose. All the energy around me felt nervous, scared I would pop off fast to the surface. Had to cut it off before you made me worthless. Torn apart, I've been torn and scarred. I had a given art, but now I'm thinking smart. I'm keeping up my guard, I'm hiding every card. A royal flush of love, you never know what's hard. With a back to the mat, gonna see where I'm at. I'ma fight like I'm mad, I'ma be something that they can never be me. Nice try, but they'll see I achieve everything while they stay salty. I started to go. I can hear the demons call when they do what they do, and now I feel like taking off, find a place with a view. The pain is